2023 Toyota Supra manual transmission. Complete review. Hello to everyone watching this video. And this is our channel latest luxury cars. And in this video, we are going to talk about the 2023 Toyota Supra manual transmission. Here we go. When the 5th generation Toyota Supra arrived, it came standard with an automatic transmission. And it was not obvious whether a manual option would ever exist. But now, a few years later, the manual Supra is here, and it's excellent. But it does not change anything fundamentally. That may not sound like good news to some of you, but believe me, it is. The Supra's new 6-speed manual transmission is a collaborative effort between Toyota engineers and ZF's gearbox gurus. A bigger clutch diameter gives a wider mating surface between the engine and the driven wheels, allowing this gearbox to easily manage the 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-six's 382 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque. The manual Supra with rear-wheel drive will reach 60 mph in 4.2 seconds, just a few tenths slower than the automatic variant. Toyota put up a test track at Utah Motorsports campus to see how all of these improvements interact. I've always thought the 3.0-liter Supra was a fantastic short-wheelbase sports car, and that feeling has not changed. It pulls briskly in every speed, and the inline-six engine sounds fantastic. The pedals are perfectly set up, so I can gently release the brake and roll onto the throttle, while the differential shuffles torque left and right, eliminating wheel spin and keeping the car balanced. The GR Supra is only available with rear-wheel drive, and its sure-footed chassis and quick handling let it to come alive on curvy roads and racetracks. Sure, for some Toyota fans, it may draw a bit too much from the BMW parts bin, and its swept-back external design produces some very wide blind spots. But the GR Supra remains one of our favorite sports cars. It's a driver's vehicle and an enthusiast's dream. So it's an easy choice for our annual 10 Best Automobiles list. I agree that it's a shame that the manual option is only available on the straight-six Supra and not the lighter and cheaper 4-cylinder variant. But we beggars cannot really be choosers at this point. If this approach makes driving enthusiasts seem like second-class individuals who should accept whatever they can obtain and be satisfied with it, you are correct. We are a vocal but often overlooked minority because that's how the market works. Engine performance and transmission. To add to what Chris previously said, the Supra receives a new shift lever, and its engineering team removed unnecessary items like the acoustic package, reducing weight. According to a press release, they integrated an existing transmission casing and gear set, but there is a newly created large diameter clutch. A strengthened diaphragm spring means a wider friction surface to deal with the engine's increased torque output. The final drive ratio was also reduced from 3.15 in the automatic to 3.46 in the manual, which Toyota claims would improve takeoffs and in-gear acceleration. The Auto Rev Matching System, known as IMT and developed in-house by the carmaker, is enabled by default but may be disabled in each individual drive mode. Prior to 2023, all Supra models were equipped with an 8-speed automatic gearbox and rear-wheel drive. This year, a 6-speed manual transmission becomes available, although only with the optional turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six. Our long-term 2020 GR Supra 3.0, with the 8-speed automatic, put down some very outstanding acceleration statistics on the track, reaching 60 mph in 3.7 seconds and 100 mph in 9.5 ticks. These values improve significantly with the 6-speed manual to 3.9 and 9.6 seconds, respectively. This places it in the same league as the Chevy Camaro SS, Porsche Cayman GTS, and BMW M2 competition. In fact, it's faster than the venerable 4th-generation Supra, which was powered by a 320 horsepower sequentially turbocharged inline-six. Despite its high-performance capability, the GR Supra's suspension is gentle enough to be driven on a daily basis. Its steering is precise, well-weighted, and direct, adding to its enjoyable driving experience. At our test track, the lower-priced 4-cylinder vehicle hit 60 mph in 4.7 seconds. That's faster than the GR Supra's German cousin, the BMW Z4, which hit 60 mph in 5.0 seconds. The one drawback we discovered with the performance of our long-term GR Supra was how easily it got stuck in snow. The most fuel-efficient GR Supra has a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that achieves EPA ratings of 25 mpg city and 32 highways. The more powerful GR Supra 3.0 still gets 23 mpg city and 31 highways for the automatic and 19 and 27 mpg for the manual. That outperforms the Camaro, the Cayman GTS, and the M2. The 6-cylinder GR Supra outperformed its highway rating of 34 mpg on our 75 MPa highway fuel economy test route, while the Turbo 4 scored a remarkable 38 mpg. The shift throws are a little lengthy, but the clutch engages readily and is not as stiff as the one in the GR86 or BRZ. So stop-and-go traffic is probably more manageable in the Supra. There was no discernible rev hang, and the well-defined gates made driving fast a breeze. The track Toyota set up for us at Utah Motorsports Campus was mostly in third gear, but the vehicle handled it nicely, cheerfully pinning between third and fourth. Driving and riding in the Supra on a track reminded me how quick it is. The steering is so tightly wrapped that it virtually begs to be thrown into curves, but I felt myself pulling back a little. The Supra is unmistakably a rear-drive vehicle, and at those speeds and straining the boundaries of its grip, its ass threatens to swing out. Interior and exterior features. The driver-focused interior is cramped, and while the double bubble canopy adds some headroom, the tallest drivers will feel squeezed. Cargo capacity is equally limited. Although the cargo section accessible via hatchback is large enough for 2 carry-on baggage or approximately a week's worth of supplies, we were able to put 4 carry-on luggage under the rear seats during our testing. The inside of the Toyota is quite similar to that of the Z4, so people who are accustomed with BMW switchgear and infotainment controls will feel right at home. Despite all of these additional features and changes, the 2023 Toyota GR Supra 3.0 stays essentially unchanged. It's a compact sports vehicle with lots of power that can handle back roads as well as proper circuits. The new 6-speed manual transmission adds a bit more driver involvement, but it does not make this vehicle objectively better or worse, which is excellent in my opinion, because the Supra is a blast no matter how you configure it. In terms of infotainment, the central display on the GR Supra is an 8.8-inch device with a very lightly reskin version of BMW current iDrive interface. A digital gauge display is standard throughout the board, with a different appearance as compared to the Beamer. Navigation and Apple CarPlay are both available. However, Android Auto is not. A 12-speaker JBL audio system is available as an option. But given the size of the GR Supra's interior, we believe the basic 10-speaker audio system will enough for the majority of purchasers. Toyota includes a slew of driver assist systems as standard on the GR Supra, including automatic emergency braking. The optional driver's assist package adds technologies such as adaptive cruise control and blind spot monitoring. Visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety websites for further information on the GR Supra's crash test results. The following are important safety features. Automatic emergency braking with pedestrian recognition is standard. Typical lane departure warning. Automatic high beams are standard. The only major disappointment is that I'm not shifting much on this track, with only 6 forward gears as opposed to the automatic's 8. Drivers will spend more time in each gear. In my case, this amounts to practically the whole length of the track in third gear. I enjoy that I can concentrate on cutting lap times rather than footwork. But there's a hilarious irony in the idea that I did be performing more on-track shifting in the automatic Supra. When I do get into fourth gear, though, switching back to third is a snap owing to a quick, accurate rev matching mechanism. Do not worry. Purists, it can be turned off. Thank you everyone for watching this video till end. We hope that you liked it. Make sure to subscribe to our channel Latest Luxury Cars and stay tuned for more.